This is gonna be a quick video um, about the serpent seed. Um, says right here, talks about serpent seed, where it comes from. Gnostic writings, and offspring. Eve, the serpent made with Eve in the Garden of Eden, had offspring. Their union was Cain. It appears in early Gnostic writings such as Gospel of Philip, Irenaeus. They called it a heresy. History promoted doctrine similar to the seed. Eve made with the serpent garden. Daniel Parker was the early American leader of the Primitive Baptist Church. Southern United States founded numerous churches as the elder. Parker led a group, separated the church, and formed two seed in the spirit, pedestrian Baptists. They get that from that scripture. I will put enmity between thy seed and the woman. William M. Branham, prominent American minister, 1940s, 1950s, taught that Eve and the serpent had sex, and the birth was Cain, which is a lie. Cain descendants were told masquerading as educated and the scientists, who were a big religious bunch of illegitimate bastard children. What? In Branham's version of the doctrine, the serpent was not Satan himself, but was a subhuman creature. He described it as a missing link between chimpanzee and man. Again, according to Branham's teachings, the central sins of modern culture are a result of the serpent seed. Branham's attitude toward culture was an extremist perspective that was similar to the Christ against culture concept. Arnold Murphy, Shepherd's Chapel, taught that the serpent seed doctrine. He accepted the belief that the Jews, kingdom of Judah, were descended from Adam himself, and described the Bible, however, that the Kenites were the offspring of Cain. Now, see, the Kenites were some of the first built coppersmiths and stuff like that, metal workers. But all that links back to what? The fallen. All this stuff right here that they talking about, the Kenites, the coppersmiths, all that link back to the fallen, not no serpent seed. It don't say nothing about what no serpent taught anybody. The book of Enoch says the fallen taught man certain types of craftsmanship, period. And also believe that they infiltrated the northern kingdom of Israel. Murphy's teachings also disputed by the Protestant apologetics ministries, or Christian identity movement, white supremacists, known as 2C line. Christian identity holds the view that white people are descendants of Adam and hence the chosen people of God, and Jewish people are believed to be the descendants of Cain and the descendants of Satan. Thus, This belief is developed by Wesley A. Smith, Church of Jesus Christ, Christian. The opposing faction is called One Single Line, Christian Identity, and its adherents hold the view that all people are descendants of Adam. But they believe that only Aryans, meaning Northern Europeans, are truly God's chosen people. Korean new religious movement in which female devotees have sex with male leaders who claim to be the Messiah in order to purify their descendants from sin. You know this is foolishness. The purpose of the ritual is to undo original sin, which, as in classical serpent seed doctrine, was believed to have been committed when Eve had sex with the serpent. All of this mess is to disguise the fact that ain't no marvel Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. Angel. All this serpent seed doctrine is all meant to disguise the fact that it was angels who showed men how to sin. Book of Enoch, chapter 69. And the third was named Gadriel. It is who showed the children of men all the blows of death and led astray Eve. So all these right here in chapter 69, names and function of the fallen angels, Satan's secret oath. The secret oath right here. So they ain't got nothing to do with no serpents. The serpent, there's nowhere that I've seen or no text that I read where any kind of serpent showed anyone anything. But they got plenty of evidence that shows that angels taught humanity all the sin that they create, all the sin that they committed thus far came from angels. Yes, all of them. All this right here is by angels. Chapter 69, what they showed people. So it was not the serpent. Serpent ain't got nothing to do with none of this. It's angels. The angels showed men how to sin. Period. Ain't got nothing to do with no serpents. There's nowhere where they talk about any kind of snake showing anyone any kind of knowledge or anything to sin. It was angels. It was no serpent in the garden. It was angels. That's it.